Hi everyone, Jonathan from another chilly day in Shediac Cape, New Brunswick. It's officially the first day of spring, which basically should signal revitalization and regrowth, but we'll see where that goes. Yesterday in our province, New Brunswick, the government here, the PC government, released their budget for the upcoming fiscal year for 2024-2025, as well as their economic outlook. And you might be thinking like, wow, Jonathan's here talking about the budget. Maybe there was this huge announcement about the cannabis industry that New Brunswick is going to be the most progressive public jurisdiction and really move forward and all this stuff. Well, no, it's not the case. There was only one single mention of the cannabis industry in the entire budget published and the entire economic outlook for our province published. And it was one single line item in an appendix, and the only mention was the amount of excise tax duty that we're going to contribute to the provincial coffers. That's all well and good. This is nothing that we've come to be surprised about. It's the fact that you have to understand that we just reached as an industry $5 billion, over $5 billion in sales as the recreational cannabis industry, adult use cannabis, whatever you call it, recreational adult use, but here in Canada, legal sales here in Canada. And for everyone now, knowing what we're going through, seeing the struggles that we're facing as producers with the excise tax, with out-of-date regulations, with you name it, we have to deal with this. And all while we're still meeting the objectives of legalization and doing good on those promises that the government made as they were legalizing cannabis. We're sitting here struggling to survive as producers while our funds get distributed elsewhere. At the same time, we're being told that we are doing good on what we were told was our goal and our mission. We're doing those, but yet all we can muster is one line item in one of the smallest Canadian provinces in an appendix talking about how much tax revenue our sales generate. People get upset because this industry is so much more than a line item. It is so much more than simply $14 million in cannabis tax revenue, whatever else it calculates to here in New Brunswick. We know what we're contributing. We see other industries like in Nova Scotia, the wine growers are fighting with the progressive conservatives there and battling over this to really fight for their farms. And we see great support given to them by members of parliament that have those wineries in their ridings. And we see them supporting and sending letters to the premier asking for support. Well, our industry is wondering, where's our support? You've heard about what we're going through over the last 5 years. We're looking for the politicians. We're looking for the members of parliament. We're looking for the members of the legislatures to come and see what we're doing, to take a look and realize that we are so much more than just one single line item. We're more than an afterthought. We are driving $5 billion in sales for our companies, for our economy, and for our country. And it's time to think about us more than just simply one line of tax revenue, as if we were some other simple little tax that's being charged every day. Send a note to your MP if you believe in this industry. Send a note to your MLA. Tell them. Say, we are contributing. We heard that tourism is a big thing coming up for the focus here in New Brunswick, that they want to drive tourism. Last year here in Shediac Cape, we welcomed visitors from every single province and territory in Canada and lots of other countries around the world. Some of them came directly here to see us as Crystal Cure. And do you think they contributed more to our local area, to our economies, to our restaurants, to our beaches, to our small businesses? Of course they did. We're already doing it. You might make tourism a focus and say that you're not going to include cannabis. That's fine. We expect to be excluded, but we're going to do it anyway. And we're going to show, just as I've seen across the world, that people love to visit places like wineries, like breweries, to learn about what goes into the products they love. And it's no different with this incredible plant. And we look forward to helping you meet your tourism goals over the next little while and showcasing you that one line item just doesn't cut it.